Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday show here live on the 4th of November. We're going to be talking some stuff about some results today. We've got the first round of the FA Cup coming on today as well. We'll talk about last night championship action between Leicester against Leeds. What a game that was as well. We'll talk about what's been going on at Manchester United as well after the 3-0 defeat against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. Also, we'll talk about the links with Hibs being linked with the Bournemouth owner Bill Foley, and we'll talk about the team news coming on today at one of the earlier kickoffs today in the Premier League between as well. But we have got another jam-packed show as usual. Let's say good morning to Andrew Rogers. Morning, Andrew. How you doing?
Morning, Carl. Thanks for having me back on. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Despite midweek frivolities with both my clubs, it's football, innit?
It
Like
is.
every old,
It is.
like every old show, football bloody hell. It's one of them, innit?
It is. It really is. And I'll say good morning to Chris. Chris, I hope you're well. I hope you're all right after last night. I know. That was we did say on Thursday night on the match preview that we were not friends for 90 minutes. And yeah, hope we all forgive it. But like I said, we'll talk about Leeds shortly as well. But yeah, we did deserve that win. I think no disrespect to Leicester, I think you did take your chances as well. But yeah, we'll talk about more Leicester Leeds later in the show. But Andrew, it's been a big week for Manchester United. Really, you lost 3-0 to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. There's been a goal after what happened with the Manchester Derby, losing 3-0 to Man City last week. There's been a lot of rumours in the newspaper that Zidane has been linked for the job. And then Marcus Rashford going out for his birthday, he's been disciplined by the club. What has happened in the space of 6 days? It's just, it's now coming from Manchester United at the moment.
I think it's a continuation of the last 5, 6 years of the club. Doesn't matter who's in charge. We spoke about it a couple of weeks ago about the rot that's going on at the club. I totally disagree with the whole thing about Rashford going out for his birthday. Baldy can shut his pipe about that.
I know. That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Boy's allowed to celebrate his birthday. Was he out past curfew? Well, he didn't have a game on. There's rules of football teams, right? You're not allowed to be out 48 hours before the game. Man United game was on Wednesday. He wasn't going to start.
I know.
Don't see the issue with it when we've had raving piss heads in the team. You can go all the way back to fucking 60s, mate, right?
Yeah.
The biggest piss heads out there, your Brian Robson, Roy Keane, and all that. They were all raving piss heads. The only difference is Brian Robson's the greatest captain England and Manchester United I've ever seen. Roy Keane is just, you don't say no to Roy Keane. I didn't mind Rashford going out for his birthday.
Yeah.
He's obviously going through a tough time as he breached the time where he said he's not going out. Well, do you want to know something? We all do it on nights out, mate. People would forget
him
and footballers are just normal people at the end of the day. I honestly think there's a national witch hunt for him now. And it goes back to the fact he fed the kids when the government didn't.
I know.
I think they look for anything to just bring a player down. Doesn't help he's not in form. He's been fucking shocking this season. And I don't think nobody would be saying nothing, right, if he'd already got 12 goals this season, but like Haaland. See, if Haaland was out in the piss, we'd all be like, not a problem, mate. You know what I mean? Wednesday night was. I'm not sure if I said it in our group chat, but I fully expected it.
Yeah, you did. You did actually say that. I remember you said something like that. Yeah.
The manager's not even the main problem, mate. I've tried to sort of articulate it, right? Look at that back four we played. He's trying to get rid of every single one of them. He tried to get rid of Wan-Bissaka last summer. We all know he tried to get Maguire out. Lindelof wouldn't be surprised, and regular at left back, wasn't it? I'm not going to have a go at him. He's just back from injury. One of the few bright sparks in the actual team. Going to midfield, Casemiro. I don't know what's going on there. Looks like he's injured again, or I call that a convenient injury.
Yeah.
When he's going off the boil, he looks like he needs to go to Fat Club. He looks about the size of fucking me, mate. He looks huge at the moment. He looks like he came back like Wayne Rooney used to come back.
Yeah.
Who else played? Mason Mount. I'm not going to throw any shade at Mason Mount because he's now not the chance to settle in, mate.
No, he hasn't. He gets a pass. He gets a pass with that one because he's not settled in yet. So he gets a pass because
Mate, and then I'll get to Mason Mount, right? I know England fans despise him. Oh, he's Southgate's boy and all this shite. Mason Mount's a hell of a football player, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the shit treatment of managers, and he needs built up again. I thought some of his touches on the ball were good. He was trying to drive the team forward, but fucking hell, I guess the curse of that number 7 again.
Yeah, it is that curse.
Having that number at United is a huge. You need to have personality for it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
many
you do.
players fell by the wayside on it. I mean, Michael Owen wasn't a bad number 7 because he always did score.
Yeah.
The rest of them up until Cavani got it.
Yeah,
It
I
was
would agree
the
with.
curse for about 8 years.
Yeah, I would agree up to Cavani, up to Cavani. Everyone else between then Owen Cavani was not the best. I think Cavani was that good number 7.
Cavani
I remember
Cavani until Ronaldo came in was fine, and then he's told sign on your contract to us, we're going to make you the main man. Broken promises, and he goes, you know what, fuck you.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with him falling off because the club had broken promises to him.
Yeah, they did completely. Yeah.
Mate, there's not enough time in the world to go through what's going on at Man United, right? I fully back the manager, but I think watching the shows I've watched, and I can't watch the next stand because they've blocked me on everything. Goldbridge clearly doesn't like me, but fuck him. He actually made a good point. Ben Foster's show during the week about a lot of things, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm agreeing with this guy. He said a lot of truth still the other day there on the show, Ben Foster's football show. I just look at him, mate, right, and I was watching the Brew on Stretford Park last night, and one of the guys on it, Levy, was like, mate, it's the worst I've ever seen it. Like, we've been going since the 70s and 80s, mate. And if you know anything about United in the 70s and 80s, we were shit.
You I know I've watched the I remember a couple of years ago, I think it was TNT Sport or BT Sport. Yeah, Too Good to Go Down. I was watching that. Yeah, I remember watching that. I thought I didn't realize it was that bad. And especially
second division football.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wouldn't have minded being back there, going to the away days and all that. Like Man United come to town, it's like when the Old Firm or that come to Hibs or Hearts.
Yeah.
They try and take over and all that. I mean, I feel sorry for Hoyland because he's played bloody well.
Yeah.
And he's had a goal wrongfully taken offside on the Arsenal game.
I know.
Mate, see when he scores, it's not going to stop.
He won't stop. I think he will get into that purple patch form. I think he will.
But mate, he's in his third year as a professional. He barely played at Atlanta, and we were playing him up front straight away. I mean, I know Rashford ain't an out-and-out striker, but you play him through the middle, and you have Hoyland as the second man.
Yeah,
he's more your second man. But that goes down to problems with Mutter, Richard Arnold, Darren Fletcher, whatever clowns they've got up there. I know people were very positive on John Mutter and whoever it was. They went to the pub with the fans. Gives a fuck if you go for a couple of pints with the fans. I've had fucking pints with people who of being at football clubs. They're still wallopers.
Yeah.
What do you deserve to do that position? What experience has he got in dealing with football clubs? Been ripped off left, right, and centre for players. The fidget spinner for one of
Mm,
them. Oh, but we're not selling it for 100 million. Mate, you got sell for 35 million 6 weeks earlier, and you still got arsed.
true. No, it's true.
And then people, Gary never went off on one, right, and went straight to the Glazer problem against Man City. And I was like, mate, fucking Joe Glazer's not playing left back.
I know.
Look at the position playing left back right now. I watched the City game and I was like, you know what, no, son, that first half wasn't actually that bad because I was expecting to be 3-4-5 now. And people, yeah, I've got an issue with Maguire being at the club, right? But once he's on that field, do I want him to do well for United? You're bloody right, I do. I
You
don't think
do.
he was that bad, right? City, unfortunately, right, are the best club in the world right now. They've not even got De Bruyne right now, mate, and they're still absolutely tearing it up.
Yeah.
People, idiots saying, "Oh, Haaland's fell off. Oh, Haaland believes his hype." Mate, he doesn't do. He's not a hype job. He's not fucking Diego Costa. He's not Anthony Martial. He's not
No.
to a large part fucking Gabriel Jesus, who does fuck all for Arsenal. Um, I'm kind of hitting out of course here, but you know what I mean. Haaland's the truth, as they say.
Yeah. Oh
He's
yeah.
very, very stubborn with how I call him there, but he's the truth. I remember seeing him way back. I think his last game for Malmo, he played Hibs, mate. We drew 1-0 in the first leg. Go over to Malmo, and he mauled Ryan Porteous and Effie Ambrose
Yeah.
at 17, mate. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And that was back in what,
2017, 2016, 2017. Yeah.
2019.
Yeah, probably, yeah, because before he went to Salzburg. Yeah, before he went to Salzburg, yeah. I feel
The
like he
reason I
did.
remember, hold on, 2017, 2018.
He was at Salzburg at 2018.
2018, mate. 2018.
Yeah.
It was first because it was the year after Hibs had the 5-5 Rangers in that last game this season.
It was, yeah. I bet you I do remember it now, yeah.
But Blues got to be a month. Mate, he'd struggle in that United team. He'd struggle
True.
in that United team. Anybody would. I look at the pre-season, I look at the absolute carnage that was. That's where all the injuries have came from. Played
Mm,
six, I think we played the most games out of everyone last year. I mean, we got to what, two final, right, we got to as far as we can in both competitions in England.
yeah.
What was it, quarter final or semi final of the Europa League? Can't remember for the life of me.
It's
It
quarter
was Sevilla anyway.
final, yeah.
It was Sevilla anyway, as it
Yeah.
always is. And, you know, right, we're fighting right to the bitter end in the Premier League to get top four. With Wout Weghorst up front.
Yeah.
And that's not a slouch on Weghorst. I thought he'd done well at United. I didn't think we used him properly.
No.
Um, but mate, my dad's 63 and he's gave up. He's like, nothing's going to change. He's like, no matter what happens, because of the shit show that's going up top,
Yeah.
it just shows what a smokescreen David Gill and Alex Ferguson really were
Yeah.
for it all. How good David Gill was to get whatever money he could to get money out the Glazers, not money from the Glazers, but money from the money United generated um, to perform.
Yeah.
There's glaring players we've missed, mate. Why did we not raid Leicester in the summer? Wilfred
Mm,
Ndidi, James Maddison, Um, players 2 years ago we said United should have been in for, and
Yeah,
you look at how indeed he's still performing for Leicester,
yeah.
uh, still playing. I know it took him a while to get back in the team when they went down. Not sure, I can't remember if that was injury or not, but
It
he's
was
still doing.
injury. I think Chris can back that up. I think Chris can back that up. It was mainly his injury. Well, I think he had a lot of injury last season. That he was the missing link of that team. I think Chris can vouch that if
Yeah,
he's still online. I think he will say
and
that
James Madison's one of the best hard-working playmakers in the Premier League.
he is.
Now we spent 55 million on Mount. I do wonder if we went to Leicester and they turned around and went 70, 80 million and United went fuck off
Yeah,
as in the champ. I do wonder because you know what it's like with um, your United, City, Liverpool, and to an extent Arsenal, that top team overpayment of players.
yeah, true.
Newcastle will start facing it in a year or so because everyone knows they'll have the money because being in the Champions League will sort their FFP out or whatever that's meant to be. Whatever
Absolutely.
FFP means. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus,
Good
we're in
morning.
4 years today, man.
I know. I know. I was just can't believe it.
How's that been
Yeah.
4 weeks?
I know. So quick, isn't it? It has been.
Well, yeah, Nathan was born the week I handed him my notice
It
at
was.
Preston North.
Yeah. I know.
I'm officially out of contract with them. I am a free agent until Monday.
Yes. So I just for you. I will. We lost, but we
Mate,
still talking today. We should
Chris,
not
I totally
mention.
agree with you, lad. Totally agree with you, lad. I mean, you're great. You're,
Got a question for you. Am I not too obsessed of trying to find a new Sir Alex rather than accepting the need a total reset?
I don't even think the Glazers or Mutter even know what Sir Alex even was. My question would, to rephrase that, right? That's a great question, right? My question is, do the Glazers or Mutter even ask themselves what's it going to take for us to be the best club in the world? We're the biggest, minus Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact that gets asked at City, how can we stay the best club in the world? Right, Pep, who do you need? What do you need? Right? They didn't spend they spend massive money in the summer. Yeah, they spent what 90 million on Gvardiol. Kovacic, 25 million,
Yeah.
30 million. Who else did they sign?
Uh, uh,
Doku.
uh, Doku
Doku.
for Leeds, yeah, and Nunez from Wolves as well.
They overpaid for Nunes. They paid 50 odd million for Nunes,
Yeah,
didn't
they
they?
did. They all paid for him. Yeah, we
I
can
look
agree with
like
that.
a
I think
bargain.
for
The
Doku,
front
for Jeremy
three don't look
Doku,
like a bargain.
yeah, I think for Jeremy
They all look
Doku, it
like
was
a
a
bargain.
right fee.
He got linked to United 2 years ago, mate.
I know he was.
He got linked to United 2 years ago, and I thought, he's rapid as fuck. He'll probably cost about a third of the price of Sancho.
Yeah.
I'm not even diving into that mud hole we'll be
No,
hearing
I
about.
know, I know. We did talk about that a few weeks about the Sancho rift as well, and I know your
To be
views.
on Leicester, I fucking love Leicester a lot. They're one of the clubs that I loved when I was younger.
Yeah,
When Martin O'Neill was there. I highlighted that, Doug. Do you know the only person who's actually gave any service to Hoyland is actually Rashford, but Rashford isn't a winger, he's an inside forward.
yeah,
But Anthony, mate, Douglas, I've got to have my hands up here. You'll fucking love this again. I had my hands up. Fidget spinner's awful. I've turned on them. I'm done. Done. We spent 100 and was it basically 190 million on Sancho and Anthony, and they're just both absolute sausages. Absolute sausages. Anthony, I don't know why he's playing for United, right? When he's got a criminal case open. What's different to him supposedly hitting women and what happened with Mason Greenwood?
yeah,
What is the fucking difference? Do you know what's the difference? That
yeah.
zero.
It's that, but yeah, exactly. Because that side of Brazil is different. Yeah,
I don't care how people treat women on the other side of the world or whatever, right? You've done this over here, mate. Get to fucking jail. Or go and
Mm-hmm.
come and see a real fucking man, and we'll show you how to fucking what happens when you fucking treat women like that.
Aye.
Absolute fucking sausage. Now, played well in spells last season. That goal against Barcelona in the Europa League was a fucking beast. Right? He showed glimpses, but the fact is, he paid 100 million for him, and he's not scored in now 19 games.
Mm. He's alright.
I go back to the player we were trying to sell, Anthony Martial. He has scored. The Andy Cole came up with a stat on Wednesday night there. It equates to 10 goals a season. He's been there for 9 years, and he's only scored 100 odd goals.
Yeah.
Now he's got his little fan club at Man United, Martial. I I don't know if I was ever bought into him fully. I mean, everyone loves him for that goal against Liverpool, and his goal in the FA Cup semi-final against Everton. Well, what's he done since?
Mm.
I know he scored 27 goals in that COVID season when we had Greenwood, Rashford, and him up front.
Yeah.
Besides that, he's done absolutely nothing. I mean, Mourinho came in, bought two number nines in 2 years. Ollie comes in, uses them for a bit, and then goes, "Wait a minute, you're shit." Brings in Cavani, Gallo, and Ronaldo. Ten Hag comes in, Weghorst, Hoyland, and plays just about anybody else up front.
Yeah.
You know, and he's made a class, mate. Don't get me wrong. See his touches and his finishing. He's got elite finishing, mate. But he's such a lazy little shit.
Aye, absolutely.
See if he put in the graft. I don't think they've ruined Maguire, mate. I still think Maguire's a good player. I think the problem is, you know what? Fuck it, I actually do agree with you, Chris. It's kind of what Gary Neville said. It's you're coming to the graveyard here.
Mm.
Listen, I never thought Maguire was good enough for United.
Yeah.
8 million was a fucking joke.
It is. Is there too much player power at Man United and not enough backing the manager, whoever it is at the time? Because I think that has been a common issue.
I think board back and manager. I don't know what the board does at Man United because I think they did back Ten Hag last year with getting rid of Ronnie,
Yeah.
and I said Ronaldo was going to be a problem, even though it was a great nostalgia trip having him back. You could tell he was a fucking problem.
But did
Still
Ralph
kept him
Rangnick said that issue before Ten Hag came in? He probably,
I mean,
how the
he
players look,
has.
because this.
I said it to what's his name, Reese. He's friends with Douglas. He's
Yeah.
been on Douglas. He's on Douglas's old podcast, right? I said Ralph Rangnick said we need open heart surgery, mate. Can what we've done? We've got a band-aid and put it over it.
Aye.
There should have been. I know you can't sell 15 players in a season, right? But I'd have rather just went, you know what, you fuck off, you fuck off. I don't think Maguire done too much wrong at Man United. He got given the captaincy at a time where there wasn't any captains, and I reckon Harry's a good lad.
Yeah.
He has got a bit of personality about him. He's got a fuck you personality about him, which I quite like. Um, United fans won't like me saying this. I think he's been one of our best players this season. He came in out of the, I mean, came out of the freezer really. Um, and that goal against Copenhagen, mate, I was jumping a bit daft for him, honestly. So happy for him at the time. If there was player power at Man United, their bosses would have been sacked.
Yeah.
I think Ten Hag would have went last year if there was player power. I think the board do back him, not in necessarily the right ways, but
Mm,
I think they showed their hand. They backed him with the Sancho situation. I mean, that's a weird situation in itself. He's not even
yeah,
allowed to get dressed in front of the youth players. If you've heard about the conditions on that, he's got to get sort of changed before, because of the age of the youth players. He's not allowed to get changed actually with them.
yeah. That's
It's like, see, my old work, right? They had apprentices that were
yeah,
under 18. To properly help them, you needed like a PVG,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
If you know what
Hmm.
I'm seeing, a workplace, you need whatever it is, right?
Yeah,
I
but
think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
enough.
I've heard about that. Hmm.
Um, but you know what? I don't even mind what he's doing to Sancho. I
No.
don't give monkeys a better refrain. In fact, I'm going to have to retract that because you can what's just happened with Garnacho. I didn't give a toss, mate. That whole thing with fucking Garnacho.
Yeah.
Uh, the gorilla thing. Now, I know what that sort of
Yeah.
89 goals and yeah,
Martial. Yep.
yeah. The stat man's there again.
Aye.
Delivering
He is.
stats. Nice one, Doug. Mate, me and my dad tried to sit and talk about it, and he was like, you want to know something? Let's just change the subject because this is depressing.
I
Um,
know. Before we do go,
that's something. Now, I love Johnny Evans. I wholeheartedly love Johnny Evans with all my heart. Right? I thought he was going to be that Tom Huddleston.
yeah,
I think Ten Hag will be up by Christmas if they don't improve. I think that's down what happens with Sir Jim coming in,
mm,
because it's 15 million to pay him out. United haven't got that 15 million.
no, they don't.
He'll
I
want
don't
that.
think.
He'll want that so he can go get another job because he goes anywhere else and does well. He wasn't eyed up as 10 Pep's replacement for nothing. But at the end of the day, as Anthony's just said there, result, what happens on the field is what matters.
Yeah,
This is slowly slipping somehow worse than Ollie and Josie. It killed me with Ollie. It absolutely tortured me because he's one of my boyhood heroes at United. I'm old enough to have been jumping about my front room when he scored the winner in '99. And do you want to know something? The job he done at United looks even better now.
mm.
Finishing, what was it, third and second?
Yeah, it
Finishing
was.
third.
So, yeah,
Right, to runaway leaders, but who cares? Um, with what he had. And I think when you look at what Ten Hag said, I can't play my football. People are like, oh, but he spent 400 million. Has he got any first choices apart from Martinez?
mm,
Didn't want Casemiro to start off where he got Frankie de Jong. Um, I think he's got too much power in the transfer market, though. I do think he's like, no, him, and him. I do think he's got his choices, not his
yeah,
necessarily first choices, but mate, there's no fucking. This is why if Sir Jim does come in, right? Now I know a lot of people are against it, right? But it's probably going to fucking happen, so we're going to have to get on board with it. And you know that's why I bought the fuck up too because of the Glazers. He's going to bring in Brailsford, John Claude, whatever his fucking name is, that's at
yeah.
PSG.
So Dave Brailsford is one. Is the known
I
begin
mean, he's
the
not
former.
respected then in sport.
Yeah.
Nah,
And I've been hearing rumors that Total Wolf, the president of the Mercedes F1 team, is also probably involved with this as well. So it is a lot of going to be,
and he's seemingly going to bring in Paul Mitchell. I've been screaming for the heavens for the last 5 years for Paul Mitchell.
yeah,
Because let's be honest, right? I'm stealing what somebody said on Stratford Parrot, right? But John Murton and Richard Arnold walk into the room for, let's just say, for instance, we come in for. I think a Leeds player would probably go for. Let's just say we go for Melee, the keeper, right? And you turn around with 60 million. Let's just say you do, right? Where's Richard Arnold and John Murtaugh's experience to go? He's not worth that. He's worth 25 million,
million. Yeah.
right? The Leeds people in charge at Leeds are going to go. You've not got a fucking clue what you're talking. Where's your experience in this,
Yeah.
right? Paul Mitchell walks into the room. Totally different conversation because they're going, we can't fuck with this guy. The guy knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, as much as there's a lot wrong on the pitch, and there is been evidence since Wolves in the first game of the season.
Yeah.
The whole club's just an absolute mess, and it still needs open heart surgery. Rangnick wasn't wrong. I mean, it was absolutely bonkers last year when he was there.
Yeah.
But there's a reason he got sacked by United, let's be honest. He was sacked because he was given this.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, he was paid very well, but he was paid. The plan was to have him as a sporting director, mate. Now, him as a sporting director and going and getting players, mate, he can walk into the conversation and go, right, I think I Leipzig player. Emil
Yeah.
Forsberg, for instance. Leipzig turn around with 50 million. He can turn around and go, 20 million, shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He can do that. There's people at City doing that sort of job. There's people at Leeds doing that job, mate. When did you get mugged off during the summer
I know.
for a player? And even when, is it not all that wanted? It's not all that wanted till you won it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Chief executive turn around, is he fucked? Boggled.
I know.
It's experienced people in football.
Yeah, no, we got public experience football than we did before. Leeds, which has been different because we've got we are going to look. I think we are going to get Stuart Webber who's going to be some point leaving Norwich or whatever. I think that's going to be the next probably sporting director we'll need at the club because I think he will be like managing.
Did he not replace Ben Kensel who came up to Hibs 2 years ago?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Ben Kensel's a fucking cunt.
and
that's me being nice. He's a clown. I mean, he goes on.
Chris is being nice because he knows I had issues with my mic the other night.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Chris. I bought myself a boom arm, so I have got it on properly now, so you can hear me properly compared to where it was on the table. Yeah, the mic was on the table. I had to hold the mic up on Thursday night, man. It was like, but I've got the boom mic and it's a lot more close. Yeah.
Mate, do you want to know something, right? See, studios were money is expensive, right? We'd go do this in a proper studio.
I know. I will do. And don't worry, because what's after New Year? Yeah. Because what's after New Year, when things are settled down and when I proceed and I start I will have a bit more money and we will try to get into the studio and we will do it. Yeah, because I've been thinking about that for a while.
That's what used to be great about doing the old show across the road.
Yeah.
We could go in, stick the mics on, and we were on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But I looked at that sort of setup, right, because I've got like a desk in my room like yourself. Mate, it's so expensive.
I know.
So expensive. And I'm talking about cheap stuff as well.
Yeah, true.
I'm not even looking at like Bose stuff or anything like that. It's still dear.
Yeah. No, definitely. We will.
Oh God,
I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm looking at this from probably next season of try to get into a studio. I think that's one of the things I want to do going forward, especially like this, because we do need to get you, me, Doug, Reese, and everyone else, coming in, just enjoy us. Yeah.
the thing is, mate, right, but I think that you see a lot of the production on YouTube now, right? Even you go as far as one, you know that pitch side show
Yeah,
that's
I
got
do.
Tom Garrett. Do you know who actually does the production for that?
Who?
It's Cal Freezy and all that.
Really?
Yeah, it's Cal Freezy and all that. People who don't know who he is, he's best mates with all the Sidemen guys. That's where they make their money. I mean, I know they've got the Fellas podcast, which is
Yeah, yeah,
funny, but they do all the production for like the club, which McCall and all that are on.
yeah, Nicole.
Uh,
Yes, true.
Pitch side, you know that Saving Grace podcast you see always popping up.
Yes.
They've done that studio as well and all that, and that's the problem, mate. It's so expensive to get studios, and see doing even through having the band I've got,
Yeah,
booking them, going in and doing rehearsal for them, still 20-30 quid for an hour.
yeah.
So, mate, we spend more than an hour on a show. Who's got 60 quid to spend for 2 hours in a studio?
I know,
You
true.
know, it's unless you get a deal with the studio. I mean, I looked at it to go to, is it the G4 studio in Motherwell?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I've heard about
They're
G4.
like,
Yeah,
I mean, they're the best in the business. Prob- Probably up here, it's so expensive, mate. It's ridiculous.
aye, true, true. Right. Do you know what? Let's move on. I do want to talk to you about Hibs. I know with Bill Foley, the Bournemouth owner, is looking to buy a stake at the club.
It's done.
Yeah. What's your
Word on
take
the
on this?
street, it's
Because
done. Um, I'm nervous and excited about it at the same time. We've had a lot of upheaval at the club this season. Already on our second manager of the season after that clown got sacked. There's been a lot. It's been the most expensive transfer window we've had since Sir Alex McLeish.
yeah,
Sir Alex McLeish. Alex McLeish was in charge when he brought in the likes of Latapi, Pataline, and all that. And that was way back in the late 90s, early 90s. And that nearly drove us out of business. So I think that tells you the financial strength we've got.
yeah,
Um, I mean, you look at some of the players we've bought as well. I mean, Dylan Levy, what a footballer, mate. What a footballer. Um, Dylan Venter, again, unknown to me until I got told about him, a bit about him. And you look at his goals and what you're scoring goals in a shit team, and he's already
yeah.
proved it. Um, who else have we signed? Two keepers, uh, Jojo Walcott from Charlton and Max Borich. Jojo Walcott, again, we spent money on him. Um, we spent money on Jimmy Jago in January.
Mm,
I'm trying to think who else we brought in. We brought so many players in over the last 2 years. Signed Eli Yuan on a permanent deal. He's going to make us millions, mate. Make us
yeah.
millions when he decides what he wants to do. Um, Adam Lafondra coming in for free. Jordan Abita, another good signing. Longfish came back on loan. Hasn't hit his form that he had towards the back end of last season, unfortunately. Um, who else we brought in? Fuck, who else we brought
You bought in a lot though. That's the main thing.
in? Deutsch came back. Christian Deutsch came back for loan. He's done well since he came back.
Yeah.
I think his problem was he just recovered from long COVID.
Mm,
And Lee Johnson's a fucking idiot. I'm probably going to say that about a million times a day.
true.
I don't even pity Fleetwood and the results they're getting. Get it fucking up, piece for a point in that sausage.
Aye, true. No, no,
Yeah,
100% of that.
Bill Foley
Yeah,
clearly put. I mean, his statement. If he really made this statement, it's not even a direct quote. It's just what people think he wants to do is make him the third power in Scotland. That's going to take a lot, by the way,
it will
because
do. Yeah,
despite Hearts playing probably the worst football they've played, because they've played consistently bad football for a while.
Yeah,
I
we
think you're
have been. I'm not going to deny
very,
that.
very,
Yeah,
you are still very good, right? Shankland, Boyce, what's his name? Mackay, Barry Mackay,
Vargas. Yeah,
Vargas. I said when he scores, he will score a peach. I thought we were going to be in the derby. Vargas looks a very good player. You've got Beningame and Cammy Devlin there. I think you've got a good set of defenders there,
yeah.
like Kyle Wolves and all that. I think it's just also Stephen King. You've just had injuries, man.
We do. I
Injuries.
know. I know.
I'm
Chris,
not sure.
my Scottish team is Hearts actually. So yeah, so he's a rival to Andrew's him. So very much I am a Jambo. So yeah, but me and Andrew was on a friendly banter with our teams
I
anyway.
don't
So
hate Hearts, mate. I don't hate Hearts. I just hate the old firm.
yeah, but that's what we do. We all hate the old firm. Yeah,
Um, if I was to support an old firm team, I'd support Celtic, man, just because it's green and white.
mm,
Um, but I mean, I think the great to go like, to put a link between Hibs and Leicester. We both had our greatest seasons in the same season, 2016.
he did. We both did. Yeah.
They they had the great season winning the league and we won the Scottish Cup. Don't think you'll see bigger parties in Edinburgh and Leicester ever again.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that part. I was walking down Law Street and I went to leave what to go get some of his stuff. And I went to Court and I thought, you
Oh,
lot probably fucking
you were moving house at the time, weren't you?
yeah, I was down. Yeah, I was. And I remember walking
Yeah,
down to go pick up something for lunch. And I thought, bloody hell, you lot have scavenged all the whole shop. I'm like, I can't even get
mate,
nothing.
mate. I've never been. No, I've been in London for 3 days prior to that,
Yeah,
right? With my dad and Man United were playing the FA Cup final. I was in the pub with all the Man United fans before I got the train up the road the day of the finals.
uh,
I'm actually, I'm not sure if Stretford Paddock slashed the full time Devils,
yeah,
and then I've still got the video up. But there's like me, House, and Nicola, and all the boys just sitting having a gab. Um, and I know fucking people say I look like Howson for whatever reason.
true.
Um, but it's one of the best and worst days in my life.
Yeah,
Um, being on a train up to London, and there's about 4 or 5 years on my carriage coming up to London, all watching the game, all Hibs fans. And we went, the first class bar was just behind us,
yeah,
and we fucking wiped out the bar. We won the cup. I think it was just before Newcastle on the train up the road for London.
yeah.
Fucking we absolutely cleaned out the first class bar.
That's always typical of you. You lot will clear up the bar straight away on a train, man.
Scottish
Seriously.
brothers, right? And I remember they came in and handed us a bottle of champagne because they were Scottish, the crew,
Yeah,
and
not surprising. Yeah.
that's for you. And I just got the champagne and was like, yeah, mate, I'm so glad we
Oh,
never got. See, on a
no.
normal occasion, you're getting an absolute bill for Virgin. Was that Virgin? It must have been a Virgin train coming up the road because their first
God's
class
sake,
bar
man.
was unbelievable. Um, I'll
Oh
never
my
not
god.
forget that whole weekend. Coming off the train and you just seen the 20 odd thousand Hibs fans coming off the trains, bumped into one of my mates, handed my bag to my dad from coming back up to London. I went, I'll see you in a few days, mate.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh my
And
god, man.
mate, there's pictures that I've got of me and a couple of one of my mates in a leaf link. Now my hair was long as anything at the time because I
Yeah.
had my mod cut, and you just see it swept like halfway over there, halfway down there. I've got scabby old Hibs, Hibs scarf with me
Yeah.
and a can of Tennants. some drunk guy handed me walking out the lunch. It was unopened, right? So I was like, sound great. You know, I'm talking about you're the bottom. You got
Yeah,
co-op
I do.
and
Yeah.
the link. So you got like carry out there, cans there. I've never seen more grown men cry in my life. And it'll be the same down in Leicester when they won the league. I think my lasting memory of that is Kasabian playing the King Power
Mm,
just after it, and at the party anyway. But digressed a little bit there. I'll never
uh,
not turn up an opportunity to talk about that weekend. But I mean, we've got Aberdeen today in the
I
league
know you
match.
do. You got a huge game
So
today.
that's a
Yeah, you got a
great
huge
game
game today.
for us.
I've just got the team news actually. So no Marcus Rashford. He's not in the squad at all. He's
Good.
not in. Yeah, he's not in the squad. He's not
No,
on the
no, I'm fine
bench.
with that.
Yeah.
What is the team like?
So it's Onana, Maguire, Fernandez, Hoyland, Ericsson, Garnacho, Dallo, Anthony, Wan-Bissaka, Evans, McTominay, and there's 3 changes for Fulham. They are bringing on Harry Wilson, Pereira, and Muniz all return, and which means Bobby Reed, Harrison Reed, Bobby Dickon Reed, and Raul Jimenez are on the bench. So yeah, no Marcus Rashford at all actually in the squad at all.
If he's
Yeah,
broke the rules, Ten Hag says, and he's disciplining them, again, totally behind them. Totally behind them, mate.
understandable. Yeah,
I know I said,
interesting.
right, I think it's wrong, right, that he's been punished, right, but if he's broke rules, right, he needs to be punished. My
Yeah.
thing is, right, why the fuck was he on the bench on Wednesday if that's the case? And he
Mm.
came on, right? So is this because the press have picked it up?
Yeah. Probably the press, but yeah, but the press picked it up. Yeah.
That centre back pairing fucking scares me. Varane's
I
clearly
know.
not fit. Varane's clearly on the bench because we need numbers.
Yeah, you do. You absolutely do.
I mean, that bench isn't too bad. Yeah, and you were shit.
Mm.
You were shit at Tynecastle, mate.
Yeah, I know. I know. I will say this
Hearts
to Doug.
battered us.
That Doug.
Hearts should have
Yeah,
won that 4-5.
I know. I agree. We had so many
The goals
chances.
will come, mate. Goals will come. The goals will
It
come.
will. It will.
You see if you weren't taking chances, right? I remember like Hibs have went for this, United have went for this, Leeds have. See, as long as you're creating the chances,
Yeah.
they'll eventually fall in it, mate. I mean, you look at what's his name's goal against Celtic, Shanklin's goal against Celtic. What was
Yeah.
that? Nothing. I just think you need to find a happy medium.
We do. We do need to find a happy medium at the moment. It's one of those things we're trying
And
to.
I think it's gone back to that 3-4-3 he's had.
Yeah, he's gone back to it. Yeah, I did see that. That was a formation he
I
played.
think that's
Yeah,
the best formation with Beningame and Devlin as central midfielders.
it is.
Boyce and Vargas off Shanklin. I think Shanklin's got confused that he needs to be the playmaker.
Yeah,
Go and score, mate. You were bought to score goals. Go fucking score goals.
I know. No, I agree.
Go and score fucking goals, Lawrence. Christ.
No, 100% agree with that one as well. Actually, we should have. We had so much. The
Who
goals
is
was
it?
there. The goals was
Who's it? What
there.
team keeps an eye on?
Oh, Chris, who is your Scottish team?
I don't reckon it's one of the big ones. I reckon it's
No, I
uh,
agree. I would say more Rangers than Celtic.
Leicester or more Celtic or because of Martin O'Neill.
Yes, true. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good, interesting one. I would say, yeah, I might go with the Celtic Leicester thing. It does make more sense.
Or it's a Hearts thing because of Levine. No, he
Yeah,
would have said if it's Hearts.
I agree with that one.
I think
All right. Yeah, no. I hope he's going to say if it is Celtic, I wouldn't be surprised
no,
because him
no,
and
no,
the
just because it's Martin O'Neill link.
And Neil
Well, not
Lennon as well. Yeah, yeah,
Lenny, Guppy. He took half that Leicester team up to Celtic,
he
didn't
did. Yeah, forgot about that as
he?
well. Yeah.
Fucking glasses keep steaming up. You're all the pain.
No, it's not. He's not. No, it's St. Johnston.
What is it? Oh, fair fucking play. I've got a funny. I've got a sort of not a big connection. St Johnston. One of my best friends, Craig, his stepdad just played for St Johnston, and he's still heavily involved up there. I've got a massive soft spot for St Johnston. I've got a massive soft spot. I don't know if it was living up there for 2 or 3 years in Perth, but yeah.
He has no idea why he spots it, but he just. What is it? Is it one of those underdog teeth, Chris? Because I probably would agree with that because I actually used to live in Perth for a good few years. So
See, I've got I've been to McDermott Park so much. I've got the odd game when I lived up there. That's the thing as well. And they always sign ex-Hibs players.
true.
Um, Liam Craig, I went back and forth. He's now been sacked. Ray Wright, Melchior Halberg's up there. Paul Hanlon done a stint on loan up there.
Yeah.
Um, Mate, there's loads of little links, and sort of met some of the players when I lived up there, and they're just nice guys. David Witherspoon, another one, now plays
Mm.
for Inverness. Um, Callum Booth's still there, he used to play for Hibs. Effie Ambrose, the weirdest player to be a Scottish team journeyman. Now at Morton. He's Stirling. East Stirling's now Stirling Albion, I believe.
Yeah. I know. Really? I thought they were still East. Still, is it not still at Albion now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stirling. No, it might be Stirling Uni that are East Stirling now. I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure. Maybe Stirling Albion. Tough to look at. I remember East Stirling. I'm only
Yeah, I think I do as well too. But yeah, I know until they went. Yeah.
I think we've all got those teams we've got a soft spot for, though. Like in England, other than United, I always had a soft spot for Newcastle. Always did.
Mm.
I fucking love the Geordies. Now I fucking hate them.
I know you do. I know you do. I think East
Did you
and still Albion merge. Yeah, yeah, they did. Yeah.
let me have a look? I know this is right ignorant on our show, but give me a second.
Mm.
And actually, they're still going.
Oh, East Stirling.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought they were still going. I thought that just people
playing
that
the
this was
whole
way down.
the
Yeah.
stadium.
Aye. I think I was watching some. I think I was watching a guy on the footy benches going to. I think East Stirling. I think I remember watching it just not a few weeks ago. Yeah, they're still in the Lowland League. Yeah, that's it now. Yeah.
I've just got. I recognise a couple of their players. To be fair, they got a player on loan from
Mm.
Levy. Jordan Pett. I remember Jordan Pettigrew for some reason. I thought they were gone as well. Matty Flynn's there. Jack Hodges there. Yeah, who's a manager? Pat Scullins
Aye.
a manager. Oh, Pat
True.
Scullins all over the leagues in Scotland.
Yeah.
Fair play. Fair play to get that. I mean, you got Stirling Uni, you've got Stirling Albion, and you've got East Stirlingshire, and they played
I
at
know.
Falkirk Stadium. That's mad.
He's mad. Actually, it really is. Really is mad. Right.
That's like a
Go on, thing.
Talbot.
No, that's true. Actually, do you know what? We are going to do our predictions. Actually, Chris is just going to stick with St. Johnston now, even making Livingston look good. Hey, Doug.
Take the E off that and you'll be fine. Take the E
Yeah,
off that, you'll be fine, man. Um, obviously, I always keep an eye out. I always keep an eye out for Levy results
yeah,
because I've lived in Levy majority of my life. I'm not going to say they're like a second team, but I bet still one of their main players.
I.
And I know how
What
good he was.
I still keep an eye on Spartans, and I keep hearing the ultras,
Mate,
the young
they're
kids, the
another team.
ultras coming, yeah, behind on the behind the pathway. I can hear them coming
Yeah,
up every single Saturday morning, banging the drums. I'm like, this is what this, and I think they were on A
mate,
View from the
yeah, it's a great
Terrace
message
this
that.
past recently. Yeah,
Um, I went to a couple of games. You know where I lived around the corner.
yeah,
I went to a couple of games. Hibs reserves used to play there. The home games
they
back
did.
in
Yeah,
the
I
day.
remember. Yeah, the when the old way. Yeah, true.
Um, no, there is. There's a couple of teams I sort. You know maybe the teams you put on your coupon every week or
Yeah,
whatever. But yeah, right. You want to talk about predictions, Carl? God,
yeah, we do. We'll start with Fulham against Manchester United.
what? uh, oh shit,
I love your reaction there.
mate. You'd love to say it's scripted, but I'm totally, as you said, you gave my intro 2 weeks ago. I'm so what's the word you use for me? Whatever the word you use for me that sum me up.
Yeah,
2-0 Fulham.
bloody hell, you good. I never see you go again. Well, I think it now and again, but bloody
A
hell,
couple of times
yeah,
I
okay.
just think I will get pumped. Uh, right, I'll get the English fixtures up in front of me, so I know where we're going with this.
Yeah,
So I can
okay,
be ready.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I might go the same score as you, Fulham 2-0, actually. Chris, I know last night you say this now because you lost last night. Oh God.
I'm gonna hear one for later on in the season. I think they'll come to Ellen Road and absolutely fuck yous up. I think they'll come and fuck yous up, man.
I bet you're gonna be. I
And
bet you're gonna be wrong with. Yeah,
the reason I'm saying right is the Leicester manager's Pep's. He's Pep's second Arteta, isn't
yeah. He's Pep six. I tell yeah, Enzo. He is.
he? Brentford, West Ham.
Yeah.
You're brave. You're brave saying 2-1 United.
No. Yeah. Well, West Ham had a good result against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. I
That's
know they
what
lost. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, Chris has gone 2-1 for Man United. I just, you know what? I'm just thinking because West Ham did play well last weekend. I think did they lose to Everton last weekend? Yeah, they did. They lose to Everton
they
last
were shit.
weekend.
I watched.
They were really shit, and I was really surprised at that because I thought, you know, but I don't know. Brentford look always good at home, and I'm going with 2-1 to Brentford actually.
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna go 3-1 West Ham just because I can't stand Brentford was the way they treated Ivan Tony. I never want Brentford to win anymore. Fuck them.
Actually, since you just said the Tony thing, I am going to have to reverse that one.
I'm
Actually,
not.
I
I'm not gonna repeat on here what I said about the whole
no, I
situation. Right?
know. Yeah, I know.
Because I'm fucking right.
I am gonna go with a West Ham win. Yeah,
I don't want Brentford to win just for the sheer fact that they've treated Tony about the betting thing, right? And they're gonna keep on. 1-1's a good score there though. That's probably what the score's going to be, but I'm just going to get Brentford because the owners are clear pricks.
yeah. Yeah, I'll go.
I actually love David Moyes.
Yeah, no, I probably will do. I'm gonna go with West Ham winning 3-1. Actually, I'll change that result then because forget about the Tony situation, how they treated him. Actually, yeah, really bad. Actually, Burnley Crystal Palace.
No.
You know what? I actually do agree with.
Neither scored, mate. In fact,
I
no, I'll go
know.
Palace 1-0. I'll go Palace 1-0. Just as a sneaky 1-0. Burnley play some great football, mate. Vincent Company's doing everything right now. I know the
He
results aren't
is
going now, but he's doing it the way sort of what's his name done it at Wigan, Martinez.
right next, yeah, but
He's
yeah,
losing his
God,
way.
forgot.
He's losing his way. He's not going to change his thing, mate. And because
Yeah.
our old friend from Burnley,
Oh yeah, Dan. Yeah, Dan and Ian.
yeah,
Yeah, true.
yeah,
Forgot. Yeah, I agree as
2-1
well.
Palace. See, I think Palace will sneak it 1-0, 2-1. I think it'll be an away run.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna go to Palace as well. I think Palace will win it 1-0. I just like I
I'm
said,
just gonna go 1-0. Just
yeah, I think I
big
will go
big
1-0.
Eddie scoring or something.
I know, I know. No, I won't,
Well,
actually, yeah, I just can't see that Burnley side keep getting a at all. I don't think they will get a win towards the end of the year. I really don't.
I think they'll get a couple of wins. I think they'll get a couple of wins. It'll be against like Sheffield United or whoever.
Yeah,
'Cause they beat Luton, didn't they? They beat Luton.
yeah, they did. Yeah, that's true.
Uh, Everton, Brighton.
I'm going Brighton.
You watch them against Ajax the other week, mate. Oh,
Yeah, I did.
mate, they're so good. I know Ajax have also got the problems, but
They're fucking in the
mate,
relegation zone, Ajax in the division, which I'm.
mate, they've lost Van der Sar, Marco Vermars, and
Yeah,
Eric Ten Hag and his band of merry men. Uh, yeah, Brighton will have too much for Everton, surely.
yeah. Chris is going for 1-0 for Brighton. I'm going 3-0 Brighton,
Yeah,
actually.
right, I'm not going to go out, I'll go 2-0. So you're going 3, I'll go 2.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough then. And Man City at home to Bournemouth.
7-0 Man City.
he's going. He's
They,
going
they
for
always
it.
do it to
He's got.
They always do it to Bournemouth. That's my thinking. It's probably going to be 5, 6, 7-0 to City.
Yeah, I'm
You know
going
what?
5.
I'm
I'm
not
going
seen
5.
this ages, Pep.
I know. I'm gonna
I'm
go
not
5-0 as
ages.
well.
I'm going to go 7 just for the sheer fucking funny.
Yeah, no.
5 0
Chris
on
is going for
Saturday.
5-0 for Man City. Yeah, I'm gonna go 5-0 as well.
Sheffield United, Wolves. Gary
Hmm.
O'Neill's Barney Army. Do you watch the
Not a
one
bad
with Bobby
side.
Cook?
Yeah, I did. The way he, yeah, I
Mate,
loved it, man. I loved how he talked
unbelievable.
about the game. Yeah,
See his type of people, right? I talk about listening to like people who talk about football like that, and I can listen all day long, right? John Hughes is one of them. Kenny Miller's actually one of them. I can listen to about football a lot.
yeah.
Um, Kevin Thompson's another one. See, people who just know football, it's so enjoyable to listen to them.
Oh yeah.
What's the score going to be? Because Sheffield United are definitely going to get beat.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna say
2-0.
just 1-0 for Wolves because Wolves don't score a lot of goals, but they know
Won't
how to
score a lot,
defend.
but they're solid. Yeah. Mate, for the players they lost in the summer,
I know.
I suppose they still got Craig Dawson there, who's
True.
Mr. Reliable. Uh, they still got Max Kilman, haven't
Yeah, they do. Still got Matt Scully. We
they?
thought he was gonna go to Italy, but to Napoli, but he stayed. So
Yeah. Yeah, Wolves win. I'll go 2-0. Yeah.
fair, fair, fair. Newcastle against
See the
Arsenal.
big game tonight. 2-0 Newcastle. Come on, the Geordies.
2-1 Newcastle. Yeah.
I don't think Arsenal will score. I think this is where the wheels start coming off.
Mm.
I think it's going to
Morning,
come off early
Mayday.
this
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, appreciate that on the win last night. Really good result for us as well. Yeah, Arsenal will score, but I think
I don't
Newcastle
think
will
so.
catch them.
I just don't think so. And I think Newcastle going forward on the break. I mean, how good was that Willock goal on
Oh,
Wednesday?
really good. Yeah, really
Beautiful.
good goal. Yeah.
Like, see when he got to the edge, right, and Gordon goes across, I thought he's going to hit this. I knew that Gordon run was a decoy. Watching it
Mm-hmm.
because I've done a little bit of coaching, right? Not the greatest amount, right? But that's a run you tell people to do to me,
Yeah.
or it's just Anthony Gordon's really smart about it, right? And he's probably thought, right, he's got two defenders. I'm going to go that way. I'm going to run across them.
Yeah.
It was so good, that third goal.
It was. It was. Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
fancy Willock to get a goal against them.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 2-1 to Newcastle. I
I'm
mean,
going to go
Arsenal will
2-0.
score, but yeah, it looks like Chris is going 2-2 with that one. Yeah. Oh, Sunday's games. Villa away at Forest. I just think Villa just keep going strong.
Villa Forest.
Yeah.
Oh, Villa all day long, man. Villa all day long.
Yeah.
Super
Same.
John McGinn just don't even need to go there that much. I love that man.
Mm,
You know how I said I used to watch like Newcastle results? I
yeah.
fucking watch Villa results. See if there's a Villa game
You
on
do
Villa
because
United. I watch,
yeah.
mate. You see it in the chat. You see it in the chat. I'm always buzzing with Villa.
Yeah.
Um, Villa by a number of goals. Villa by a number of goals, man.
Aye.
Just because of how good they are. 1-1 Brentford
True.
West Ham, fair enough. Could see that.
Yep. 2-0
Yeah,
Palace.
he's meant to be.
He's going
What's he at?
for a draw at
Oh,
Goodson Park. Chris is
you
going
actually think
for
that much?
and Chris is going for 8-0.
Another man that doesn't like Forest. It's a man after
And
my own
yeah,
heart.
I know. Doug's going for 2-0 for Palace. He's going for 3-1 for Bournemouth, for Man City, Bournemouth, 1-0 Wolves, and 2-1 Arsenal. So he's going the same way as I am.
He's going to
So
say you practically.
yeah,
Villa Forest, just a matter of how many Villa score. I'm going to be honest.
I know.
As much as like Forest, they have improved. 3-0. I would have
Yeah,
rather
I think
4. I'll
I'll
go
go.
3-4.
I'll go for 4 as well. I'm going to join you with that one. Luton Liverpool. Yeah, I'm going to go 4-0.
It doesn't really matter, does it? It's going to be a
No,
Liverpool win.
I know.
Doug,
And
I've
then
just got you here.
Pochettino.
I know you're not going to come on the video, right? Because you're taking time off. I fucking back you about Darwin Núñez, by the way.
Yeah.
Spurs 2-0 with Chelsea. Oh, of course,
Yeah, hands
Dad's
down, I
team will win.
agree. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
dad's team will win. And if people don't realise what that's all about, my mate Craig said I look like a younger version of Ange without the grey hair. Trust me, give me a couple of years, the grey hair will be there. And I'll still be rocking
Mm-hmm.
the beard.
Yeah,
But
that's true. Yeah.
see, coming into my birthday, there was meant to be a life-sized Ange at the door, by the way. I couldn't get it
Yeah.
done in time. Forest and Leeds last season. Oh,
Yes, I know. I
oh,
know. I know.
you,
I remember Chrissy. Thanks for reminding me. We had so many chances. That was the sacking of Jesse March. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, he's going for 3-1 to Spurs too. So
it just the only thing that matters, right, is with all this, right, is Chelsea are got good players and they are a good team, right? But fucking hell, Brentford
yeah, I know.
sat and dug in and hit them on the break. Spurs have got
Yep.
two wingers who love to do that, mate.
100%.
and you got Madison and Son there. It's arguable they actually look better without Harry Kane.
I know.
And all these haters on Ange Postecoglou, start listening to me.
I fucking love that guy. I fucking love him. I know you love him as well, man.
Start fucking listening to me. Right, I am a football geek, mate. You know that, right? And I watched Ange's fucking football in Japan.
Yeah.
I knew Kyogo was. I knew who fucking Maida was. Because I'm a fucking weird one. The only one I didn't really know was Hatati. And they're not going to see him till, was it January, after the 2-2 draw with Atletico.
Yeah.
And, mate, it was linked to the Man United job for a reason. And I'd have taken him when they said.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have taken him. And people think I'm a loon. That guy just turns shit into diamonds.
Gold. Yeah, yeah.
And I know people like, oh, but he had a war chest at Celtic. Do you remember how bad Celtic were the year before?
Yes.
Celtic, there was one or 55, whatever you want to call it. And Rangers were winning 4-0 in the derbies.
Yeah, true.
I know Rangers were at that switch point after the league win. And obviously Gerrard ended up going. But you can only play with in front of you. And that the 2 seasons under Ange, I got a bird's eye view, and my other half's a fucking season ticket holder. And when she wasn't there, we'd watch the games in the house.
Yeah.
And I said this, I went, Ange's football is probably the best football Celtic have played since Martin O'Neill. As much as Brendan Rodgers played some sensational football, right? Rangers weren't at the mark they are now. Rangers are a far better team now than they were when Brendan was there. And Celtic were winning 4-5 now. I mean, there's a game last year I watched when after it was the Old Firm, and I think Jota. Do you remember Jota scored the opening goal? It was like 3-0.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
I watched that and thought, fucking hell, it's just sexy football.
Yeah.
And then I watched them on last Friday, when they played Palace.
Yeah.
Friday or Monday.
Friday was Friday. Yeah, last year Friday. Yeah.
Tottenham have got a thing about them. It's not about if, it's when. And I think that's really, it's impressive what he's done there.
Yeah, it is.
Only time to know if he's going to be a success, right? But you can see that the players are enjoying it. Like when they spoke to Son, he's like, I absolutely love playing here again. Like,
yeah,
I'm on the front foot, I've got Madders behind me, and you're just like, you're a fucking baller, mate. And we all thought you were off it. We all thought you'd lost your pace and all that. And you can't not love him. You can't not love him. He put Gary Neville in his fucking place. Put Jamie Carragher in his place in an interview. I mean,
yeah,
I think, Tottenham are not a team I'll probably watch for results just sheer for Ange themselves.
Yeah.
Douglas is right. Liverpool are so much better this year.
Yeah, so much better than last season.
McAllister, they are like Shimikas, right, is just slotted in from where Robertson being injured. The only thing, right, and maybe we can get an answer out of Doug here. You might have missed my question in our chat. Doug, you signed Endo, right, from
Stuttgart,
right? Signed him as a holder, right? And he's playing McAllister as a holder. That's my only weak point of the team for you, because McAllister ain't a number 6. What's your thoughts on it? And if you ain't got enough space in the chat there, go and tell us in our chat.
Aye.
Not being funny, I don't think Doug cares about last season. They fucked us 7-0.
No, exactly. I think he's a lot more happier now this season.
I think he's. I don't think Doug gives two fucks.
No,
We're on
I
We're on
agree.
Leicester anyway. We're on Leicester anyway. Oh yeah, just remember shit. Championship. Liverpool are league because Klopp's are fucking incredible. Another thing I hate to say, I actually love Klopp. Like, I love that big mad German.
Yeah.
Love that big mad German. Don't know if
Oh
it's because
God.
like the last year I've sort of softened towards Liverpool.
Mm,
Going down there last year was one of the best times I've had.
yeah.
And Maxwell. Right, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
That's a fair point. Yeah.
That's a fair point. I think if you're going to set up defence, like, you don't set up defensively, but if you did, it'd be like Endo, Curtis Jones, with a Soboslai or a McAllister in front. Or you put Endo and McAllister next to each other like De Zerbi did last season and have them playing
Yeah.
as an 8. Soboslai, man, for fuck's sake, who expected him to be that good?
I know. I know. And I know there was
It's
some one or two Newcastle. I know
so
there was one or two
un-
Newcastle fans wanted him as well, but yeah,
Mate, see if somebody said to me Newcastle or Liverpool, it's only one choice.
Liverpool.
You're going Liverpool, man.
Yeah.
And you know what's unfair, but a fucking massive compliment to him, is he's getting compared to Gerrard.
Aye.
It's unfair, but what a compliment to have.
Yeah.
You know, Liverpool. I'm not going to say greatest ever player because to me it's Dalglish. Dalglish or Rush
Mm,
for me. Uh, people probably think, oh, you hate Liverpool. Nah, massive bones of respect, man. Yeah, I
hmm.
do come out with the bin dipper comment every now and again, but majority of the time, that's just the Carragher.
Yeah.
Because Carragher's a prick, right? Um, I fell in love with that City man last year. And I was fucking, you'll laugh at this, I was staying in the biggest shit hole going in Liverpool. I was staying in fucking Buckenhead, mate. Buckenhead. Fucking time capital of Liverpool, mate. I was staying in Buckenhead. And I went to see two of the best people to come out of Liverpool, Paul Smith, the comedian, and Jamie Webster, who I'm going to see next
Mm.
Friday. Yeah, Friday coming. Um,
Oh God.
I think I most love about Liverpool, other than like Everton and Wayne Rooney, and my family heritage that comes from there,
Yeah.
is being in the Echo Arena, and I think it's 11,000. It sits
Yeah.
11,000 people chanting "fuck the Tories." It's amazing.
It is. Yeah. I can't imagine
Oh
that
my god!
actually. Yeah.
I went away for beer at the gig at the time, and we kept the actual like this is how daft we were, right? We kept a couple of the doors open, tried to keep the doors open so we could all
Yeah.
be in the chat, the queue singing "fuck the Tories." It's, I mean, I'll take a video on Friday when I'm at the gig and I'll put it in the chat because you'll love it.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Put it in the chat. Yeah.
Now, I think Dominic Titus from a sour note, my uncle died a year ago, just past 11 months. He's a massive Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
And I think all that is just went, you know what, who cares about the. Even my dad, even my dad says, don't really hate Liverpool that much now. It's kind of hard to when he's not there to banter off anymore.
I know. Mm. That's
Um,
true.
I just hate fucking Arsenal, man. Hate the whole hype thing. I hate the hype job. Chelsea annoy my fucking brains. I think I hate my football club now.
Mm.
Hate my football club now because of what's going on.
Oh God. Yeah. You always got so many stories to tell, mate. Seriously, knowing you
Mate,
is.
I'm one of them. Mate, I'm one of them. I've got that fucking tangents and gabs and all that to go for, and that's the thing.
I know, mate. I know. You know,
What makes
Andrew.
the
Let's put it.
what makes the shows good?
Yeah. Oh
Are
yeah.
we going to
It
do the
make you.
Scottish games?
Yeah.
The Scottish games. Right.
Go on then.
League Cup. I think we're going to win 2-1.
That
I think we're
I.
going to win
Do you know
2-1.
what? Yeah,
I
I can
hope we
see
do.
that.
I need to check what actual Scottish games are on today.
We've
Ross
got Ross
County
County at
Celtic.
Celtic. Celtic winning that one easily, 3-0.
No, don't make that, mate. I seen Ross County during the week. Came back to 2-0 down against Hibs.
I know they did. I was surprised with those. I thought
That,
you know.
that was more a Hibs fault than Ross County being good.
Yeah, I would say that when you, I think it was your place
Ron
scored the own
Keating
goal,
was
and you could
right.
see that. I thought,
Yeah. Aberdeen. Oh wait, no, that's not happening. Oh, Hearts
Phil
game of
Manning
the year
as
isn't happening.
well. Yeah,
I'm going for a Kelly home win there.
yep, same.
A Kelly home win there. And the
And
cup
then,
games, well, I've said the first cup game.
yeah,
I hate to
I'm
say
gonna
it,
back you guys to be. Yeah,
I think Rangers are going to run right over the top of us, man.
I know. See, this is the thing. It depends what
I
team we
think
play. What?
I just think they're going to be too good, mate.
Yeah,
I just think they're too good on that. I'd love it to be a head part final, mate. I cannot see it. I just can't see it. To be
I think
completely honest
Rangers will
with you.
beat. I think Rangers will beat us 2-1. I really cannot. Yeah, I just can't see. Oh, it's a tough one.
You
I
can't.
want to see it in a
You can't.
derby final, but I know it's not going to happen.
No, the last time it did happen, mate, you came what happened that day. It's 5-1 Hearts.
Yeah, we
Fucking
did.
mismatch.
Aye,
It's horrible. I was fucking there, mate.
yeah. No, I think that might be the scoreline for tomorrow. I can see us losing 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah,
I mean, there is that famous meme of the Scottish fans down in England before the England game,
yeah.
and the guy turns and goes 2-1 Hibs.
I remember that. Yeah,
Um, yeah, 2-1 both results. Hibs
yeah.
Rangers final. We've not beat Rangers for a very, very long time. Feels
True.
like we've not beat Rangers since that season, since 2016. We have like, but it's
Yeah,
not. We've not. In fact, we beat Rangers the last time we played them at Hampden. We beat them
you
4-1
did.
with
Yeah,
on a hat-trick. I mean, I'd love us to beat them 3-2 again, but
I know you do.
we all seen what happened that year when Celtic beat us in the final and got that offside goal.
Oh yeah.
Kyogo, the little
True.
magician that
True.
he is.
I no. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, both 2-1 results. Yeah,
I
I'm
think
going for
Rangers
it.
probably win the cup. Not going.
Yeah, the
Not going.
world.
In fact, I'm not going to go into that story. I'll be here for another half hour, mate.
I know. I know.
Sunday, Sunday, Livingston tomorrow.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a difficult one.
Yeah, it is because Martindale was linked with the St Johnson job, but
Mate,
Livingston came out. Yeah.
he's not going to St Johnson. Gonna tell you
No,
that
he's
for.
not. No.
I love, like, a lot of people don't like David Martindale. I personally love him, right? And it's the fact he went into the boardroom and went, "Do you still want me here?" Aye, cool.
Yeah.
That's he's got. He should have one of the safest jobs in football, Davy.
He should.
I know
Oh
for that
yeah.
he's going to get. And the sheer fact I think he's going to get sacked because of these new owners. But
Yeah.
it looks like it's the same people that are actually in charge. And if it's still John Ward and the Ward family in complete charge of that club,
He's safe.
he's safe because
Yeah.
the Ward family have been great custodians in Livingston.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Uh, I can't say highly enough of the family. They put on some good gigs in there as well, by the way.
They do actually. They do.
They, I'll tell you this now, right? They get rid of Martindale, Levy will go down.
Yeah. I can't see another manager like Matt Dell coming in.
I think Doug will probably agree with me if he's still here. Doug will probably agree with me if they sack Martindale, they'll go down.
Yeah.
He's the reason they're staying up. I can't speak highly enough of him. He's also a really, really nice guy.
He is. He comes across really nice to everyone that meets him. Yeah.
I've met him once, and honestly, mate, no enough nice words to say about him. We've tried to get him on my old podcast, and we just couldn't get a date arranged. I was going to go to the stadium, and we were going to do it all. Couldn't get a date arranged for either of us.
Aye.
But when you see him on any podcast or any interview,
yeah, true. Doug's just come out there and say,
mate, I'll tell you why he doesn't go too up front is because he'll not abandon the midfield because the midfield isn't good enough as a two.
aye.
You've not got a sort of out and out holding midfielder. I mean, I'd like to see he goes back to the three at the back so you can play two up front with Newbley and Anderson up front.
Yep.
Yeah, Doug's bang on there. I mean,
he's 100% spot on.
Yeah, he's completely spot on. I mean, he was at a game on Wednesday, so he's had. I mean, if I'm right, Levy didn't have a shot on target and maybe 6 shots in the whole game. And instead of going, like when I seen Martindale's post-match press conference, right, he was like, nah, I didn't think we're actually that bad. Hearts were just that good. And I thought, nah, fair play. Like,
yeah,
I'll give him that, man. I'll give him that. I hope they survive, man. Again, it's a team I've got a massive soft spot for. I've got a lot of mates who are Levy fans. Two of my best mates are Levy fans, and Doug and Paul. So,
yep.
And I've got, Stephen Levy are doing well, right? This wee tune gets behind it, mate.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I know.
It is predominantly an old firm area, Hibs and Hearts. But when you see that sort of home end at Levy, and it's just one stand, right, and you can give them as much shit as you want, I'd rather have that one stand like that, right? The Morton was like back the first time we were in the Premiership, where every Tom, Dick, and Harry went, and it was a full cap every season.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather have that one stand full of like 100% support because they've seen them through the third division. I went to a good few games with them because being mates with Paul, like, you want to come to the game tonight, it's going to be like a $5 to get in, and you're like, aye, sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've seen the job they went on, mate, and again, it's another whole other story that I can. There's Levy podcasts that cover it, mate, and the boys on it are class. It's gonna be a nervy afternoon for me. What a twitching. Cause obviously United game on. I'll probably not even watch the United game, mate. I'll probably stick the Celtic game on.
Yeah. I might
Celtic
watch
being on Sky just makes it better.
Aye.
But no, man.
No, true.
I don't
know if Yeah, I don't know what to go for the Dundee Livingston game. I mean, that's a tough one.
Fuck it.
When?
Levy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as well. I'm probably gonna go
1-0
that way as well.
Joe Woodley.
Takes the pressure
Boom.
off. It takes the pressure off Martindale. Yeah,
I want that pressure off Davy.
it
Shouldn't be
does.
any fucking pressure on him anyway.
I know.
Nonsense. It's like pressure. It's like Derek McInnes getting pressure at Kilmarnock, and if he ever was, he should never be right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Here's something I said at the start of the season, right? Was I think Kelly will finish top six.
yeah.
Now my dark horses for it because I thought they'd recruited brilliantly,
Mm-hmm.
and he's recruited faces he knows like Matty Kennedy and Marley Watkins, and he's got some of the old Aberdeen team in there
Yeah.
that he took to Aberdeen. That's my reason behind it.
True.
Good solid
Yeah,
players,
go with
right?
that.
A couple of changes in there.
Hey. No, I agree with that one. I agree with that one. You know what, I do. Let's finish up so you can get to watch the game shortly in 5 minutes' time.
Yeah,
So, no, thank you for coming on
no,
again, and
pleasure, Dylan.
we we will see you next week as usual. Because so
I'm down at the other half. I'll see how long I've come on for because we've got visitors on Saturday.
that's fine. We'll try to get you on as can, but we know that
If you
we'll hopefully get Mike on next week anyway. So
if you start about 10:30, I can make sure I'm on. We'll just have to go till about 11:30, 12.
yeah, I will do. I will need to make sure as well because I know Helen said to me, you might need to be a backup for going out for brunch with me next Saturday if her friend doesn't come. It's got a hockey game, so I might have to do it at 9:30. I'm like, this is earlier I've
Let me
usually
know
done
what time.
before.
Let me know what time and I'll get it organised, man.
Perfect,
More.
perfect. No, Andrew,
And
thanks very much. I'll let you get
no, it's
off.
a pleasure, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Catch you.
Take care. Thank you, Andrew, for joining us as well. Yeah, we are going to finish on the show. Then we're just going to do. If you do miss the show, please listen to us after the recording as well. And we will try to get a podcast up as well later on today. Other thing is we will discuss talking about is we'll hopefully I'll try to do the prediction next Champions League prediction on Monday night, hopefully. So I'll do the Champions League predictions on here Monday night on the podcast. If you do, like I said, follow us on this on social media at the LH Football Pod, as well as on Twitter. Also, the Total Leaving Home Football Podcast. Please subscribe onto our YouTube channel. We appreciate that. We are trying to get up to more than 70 subscribers as well. Like I said, we'll let you know what time we're back on next Saturday. It might be earlier. It depends on the situation with my partner, who is might be actually come up for lunch, but we will see what happens anyway. But I hope you all have a good weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. Take care for now. Bye bye.